This is News 3 Now at 5.
And thanks for staying with us. The brutal cold temperatures are still around, of course. We are also seeing some snow flurries across the area.
Let's get a look at your first warn forecast. Chief Meteorologist Gary Canolti is on the weather patio. Gary?
Well, Susan, it's snowing very lightly on the patio, and there's just a dusting of snow, but just, running my foot over it, that dusting of snow, it's slippery. And the problem is that temperatures this cold, salt isn't going to work. On Doppler track, you can see some steady light snow moving into southern Wisconsin. A little closer perspective on high-resolution Doppler radar shows the heavier bands of snow just right around Dubuque, Iowa, running near the Wisconsin-Illinois state line, and then some lighter snow moving in west of Prairie du Chien. We're going to see some light snow or flurries tonight, maybe around an inch or so of accumulation. Visibility is right now generally between about 1 and 3 miles where it is snowing, so it's not snowing too heavily. But again, just any kind of snow on the roads and sidewalks are just going to make them very slippery. Low temperatures this morning started out between about 10 and almost 20 degrees below zero from Madison northward, and the single digits below zero to our south and west. High temperatures only made it into the single digits, and right now we're seeing temperatures right around 5 degrees, give or take a degree or two. Wind chills are already below zero across the western parts of our viewing area, and by morning they could be as cold as 25 below zero. So wind chill advisories are in effect west of a Platteville to Lone Rock to Wisconsin Dells line. By tomorrow morning, low temperature will be around 4 below zero. Again, wind chills as cold as 25 below zero. Tomorrow, look for just a slight chance for some flurries. High temperature at 5. We'll see a little more light snow accumulation from Friday night into Saturday, and then the coldest of the year still arrives Saturday night and Sunday morning. I'll tell you how cold it'll get in just a few minutes.
All right, Gary, thank you. Some snow flurries, as Gary mentioned, had made their way into the area. Our News 3 Now photojournalist Lance Height keeping an eye on the roads as drivers head home this evening. Lance, what are you seeing right now?
Well, Eric, traffic definitely has picked up. The snow flurries that we saw maybe a half hour ago have let up, and we're on the brakes here and there as we're passing Fish Hatchery Road. As you can see off in the distance, there's sort of a gray haze, but people are still making their way home, and slowly but steady.
That's Lance Height on the Beltline. Lance, thank you. And people who depend on propane to run their furnaces should be able to get the gas they need. Governor Evers signing an executive order today that helps move and deliver petroleum and propane around the state. It waives rules that limit hours people can transport that fuel for 30 days. Approximately 250,000 people in Wisconsin heat their homes with propane, and those furnaces are going to be running nonstop for a while still. So stay up to date on the frigid conditions with our First Warn Weather app. It features radar, hourly forecasts, as well as road conditions, and you can download it for free in your phone's app store. Just search WISC Weather.
Families will get to decide if they want to keep their kids home instead of returning to school in Madison next month. But teachers don't exactly have that choice.
And while some are happy to go back, others aren't so sure. Jamie Prez spoke with 2 Madison teachers who have opposite perspectives. Jamie?
Right. Well, just like you said, the 2 teachers that I spoke to have 2 very different perspectives on this. Now, one teacher that I spoke to who is in favor said she wanted to remain anonymous out of fear of retaliation from other staff members, but she said she's been teaching in person this whole time, working with students who have special needs. The other teacher I spoke with, who is against returning in person, said he does not feel like right now is the right time to come back.
I have not had a problem with feeling safe. And if I have a concern, I can go to our administration and our school nurse, and it's always been addressed.
I have kids every week saying, hey, Mr. Matson, I'm not going to be in class this week because I tested positive and I'm feeling sick, or my mom is sick, or we have to go help my grandma, or whatever's going on.
Now, in the announcement that MMSD made yesterday, they said that the teachers union, Madison Teachers Inc., was part of their decision to return. We did reach out to MTI to get their perspective on this, but we still have not heard back. Now, obviously, both teachers who you just heard from have very different viewpoints and very different reasons for believing what they believe. So coming up tonight at 6, we're going to hear more from both sides on how they feel.
Jamie, thank you. We'll see you at 6. The state saw a jump in COVID cases today, but also a jump in vaccinations. DHS reported 1,239 new cases of the virus. That's 400 more than yesterday. At least 6,140 in Wisconsin have died of coronavirus complications, with 11 new deaths recorded today. But some good news, nearly 35,000 doses of the COVID-19 vaccine were administered to Wisconsin Wisconsinites in the past day. According to DHS, 11% of people in Wisconsin who are authorized to receive the vaccine have received the first dose. Health officials say 196,991, or 3.4% of Wisconsinites, have fully completed the vaccine series. And in Dane County, more than 100,000 doses of the vaccine have been administered. New dashboard data shows over 75,000 people have received at least one dose of the vaccine, while nearly 30,000, or 5.4% of the county, are fully vaccinated.
And nearly 200 Walgreens stores across Wisconsin will start offering COVID vaccines tomorrow. That federal program is sending about 18,000 doses to Wisconsin to begin with. Now, DHS says it expects to see that supply increase, and it does not count against the state's general vaccine supply. Anyone eligible for the vaccine can schedule an appointment through the Walgreens website.
Dane County's latest health order means a crackdown on face masks, both wearing them properly and wearing the right kind. Some public health spoke with some business leaders this afternoon. The agency said it will give automatic citations for mask violations, so they want businesses to train employees to avoid those issues.
Then we also called this order the type of face coverings that are no longer allowed. And those are bandanas, single-layered neck gaiters, face shields, goggles, scarves, ski masks, baklavas, somebody putting their shirt or sweater collars up to cover their nose or mouth. And any of those masks that have those exhalation valves are not allowed.
Dane County allows surgical masks because they have 2 layers.
The UK variant of COVID has spread to at least 34 states now since December. More than 50 countries have reported it as well. U.S. health experts say by mid to late March, that variant will be everywhere. UK researchers say the variant that started in Britain will soon be the dominant strain worldwide. Health experts believe current vaccines will work against it.
No signs of letting up. The Department of Labor says combined 1.1 million workers filed for first-time claims last week. The number includes 793,000 who filed for first-time unemployment benefits. A teenager is under arrest after a house fire in Reedsburg. It happened at a home along State Highway 154 overnight. Deputies say everyone inside got out safely. The Sauk County Sheriff's Office thinks a 17-year-old boy started the fire in the basement before taking a family member's car to the Madison area. Deputies worked with the Madison Police Department to find the teen. The Sheriff's Office recommended charges of second-degree recklessly endangering safety, but the district attorney has not filed charges at this time.
Kyle Rittenhouse won't need to worry about finding more money for bail. A judge shut down a request today to issue a new arrest warrant. Prosecutors in Kenosha County asked Judge Bruce Schroeder to up Rittenhouse's bail by $200 grand because he had failed to update his address as mandated by bail conditions. Rittenhouse's attorneys countered that Rittenhouse has been threatened and moved into an undisclosed safe house after conservatives posted his initial $2 million bail in November. The judge said he would not increase Rittenhouse's bail. Rittenhouse faces charges for killing 2 people and wounding a 3rd in Kenosha at protests this summer.
Many police specialists, even the Attorney General, agree that we need better ways to handle mental health crises.
And Naomi Coles listened in on new proposals announced today, and she joins us with more. Naomi?
The state attorney general led that press conference today, but plenty of groups have been working on these types of proposals for years. Now it's up to lawmakers to act.
There's got to be a better way to deal with people that are going through a mental health crisis.
A process that drags on for hours, especially in rural counties like Grant.
It's not uncommon for us down here to have that whole ordeal take 10 to 16 hours.
It can make a person in mental crisis feel like a criminal.
Somebody who's going through a mental health crisis, are you worsening it by placing them handcuffs in the back of a squad car?
The Wisconsin Emergency Detention has long been a sore spot for law enforcement and mental health advocates. Patients spend hours in police custody waiting in hospitals for medical clearance and hours more in a squad car driving to Winnebago Mental Health Institute.
One of the things that we have seen is a steep increase over the years in admissions to Winnebago Mental Health.
This is an issue that is impacting communities all around the state.
That's the reasoning behind a broad set of proposals to overhaul the system, unveiled by state leaders today.
What is really critical here is that we have a system that needs to be reformed.
Those include regional crisis stabilization facilities, peer support centers, mobile crisis teams, more training, and that's just to name a few.
What we haven't seen, and what I think is really critical, is a comprehensive, holistic approach to this issue, and that's what this set of policy recommendations is designed to be a roadmap for.
But to get behind any of these solutions, you need lawmakers willing to spend the money. NAMI Wisconsin believes these could save money.
Effective legislation and investment in this would actually save money in the long run.
But in the political world of competing priorities and limited funds, finding a solution could take a while.
And the question is, what priority is it for our current budget cycle?
The governor's budget proposals do include some funding for some of those solutions, for example, regional crisis centers. Attorney General Josh Kaul, he's hoping to get bipartisan support. He says he's talked to lawmakers. They are interested in these solutions, and hopefully he can get a majority of lawmakers on board for this budget cycle.
Naomi, thank you. House managers are done with their part of Donald Trump's impeachment trial. They wrapped up their presentation around 3:30 this afternoon. The managers are trying to directly link the former president's words to the actions of the mob that attacked the Capitol on January 6th, using clips of the rioters' own words. Managers also argue that Mr. Trump lacked remorse in the aftermath of the violence.
He will undoubtedly cause future harm if allowed, because he still refuses to account for his previous high-grade crime against our government.
Words like fight and win and take back our country now satisfy the legal standard for incitement. Then every political candidate in the country, all the way down to dog catcher, is about to be prosecuted.
Former President Trump's advisor Jason Miller tweeted that Mr. Trump's legal team will wrap up their presentation on Friday. They're expected to use the First Amendment as a key defense.
Authorities have charged the man accused of shooting 5 people, killing 1 at a health clinic in Buffalo, Minnesota. Prosecutors say Gregory Elric killed 1 person, injured 4 others in the shooting at Alena Health Clinic in Buffalo. They say he called 911 after the attack to surrender. He also allegedly detonated 2 improvised explosive devices. He is charged with second-degree murder, 4 counts of attempted first-degree murder, and 1 count each of felony use of an explosive device and felony possession of a firearm. A judge ordered him held on $10 million bail without conditions or a $5 million bail with conditions, including no firearms, drugs, or alcohol, or leaving the state, and also GPS monitoring. Police believe he targeted the clinic or someone inside. Officers believe he acted alone. There is more to come at 5. Up next, how the city of Madison is getting families outdoors during the winter months. We'll explain next. And coming up tonight on News 3 Now at 6, Mercy Health says it had to reschedule more than 600 COVID vaccine appointments after receiving no supply this week. We'll have reaction from state health leaders. That's tonight at 6. And on Wall Street, the Dow closes down, but just 7 points. The Nasdaq was up 53, and the S&P closed up 6.5. And we'll be right back.
The A1 Furniture and Mattress Instant Cashback Event. Save up to 40% off store-wide. Plus, get $50 instant cash back on every $500 you spend. Take advantage of 4 years free financing with qualified purchase. Shop in-store or online. Only at A1 Furniture.
If your bathroom is dull and outdated, then it's time for a change. Give us a call here at Mad City Baths, your trusted local source for high-quality baths, walk-in showers, and walk-in tubs, installed in as little as 1 day. Modern, easy-access designs infused with microban to prevent bacteria, mold, and mildew. And remember, we're Wisconsin's #1 ranked remodeler. Mad City, your window and bath partner of the Green Bay Packers. And now you can take advantage of the 60-60-60 sale. 60% off installation, 60 months zero interest, senior, military, and previous customer discounts, $60 Walmart gift card with your purchase, and a $100 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate from Mad City. Call 608-729-4466. Let me give you that number again, 608-729-4466, madcitybaths.com.
President's Day means more savings at the Brothers Maine President's Day Super Sale. Get in right now for the sale of the season with more savings on more brands like Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, and Amana. We've got a lot more satisfaction for you at Made, like up to 18-month 0% financing and free delivery to make life a little easier. Hey, there's more home satisfaction at the Moore store. The President's Day Super Sale. More selection, more savings, and more satisfaction today at the Brothers Maine, your local store for more since 1938.
You thought you were the only ones who'd go someplace just because you liked the name of the town. The only ones who didn't just want to see the world, but needed to explore every corner of it. You thought you were the only ones until you discovered others just like you. Jeep Cherokee, there's only one.
Right now, get 0% financing for 84 months or $4,750 total cash allowance on select 2021 Jeep Cherokee models. Hurry to the Jeep President's Day event today.
Get instant cash back on every mattress purchase over $500 only at A1 Furniture. Save up to 40% off top name brand mattresses. Plus get instant cash back and 4 years free financing with qualified purchase. Shop in-store or online now at A1 Furniture.
Tonight at 6, we'll hear reaction from members of Madison's Teachers Union about the district's decision to slowly return to the classroom, and a winter carnival happening across Madison featuring snow sculptures built around the theme of reducing climate change.
Every day, News 3 Now investigates, taking action to discover and report the facts to make sure your voice is heard. That's why News 3 Now investigates. You're watching News 3 Now at 5.
Police say at least 5 people were killed in a massive crash involving 75 to 100 vehicles on an icy interstate in Texas. Fort Worth police say the number of injured is still unknown as they are still working the accident scene. The pileup happened as a winter storm dropped freezing rain, sleet, and snow on parts of the U.S. In Austin, Texas, emergency officials said more than 24 vehicles were involved in a pileup there on an icy road, and 1 person was injured. Elsewhere, ice storm warnings were in effect from Arkansas to Kentucky.
Our bitter cold is a reminder that winter is very much alive in Madison right now. That's also what the city is calling a new outdoor art series.
Our Brady Mallory shares how you can participate. Brady?
Well, if you're feeling the winter blues like this guy is, this will cheer you up. The goal is to get families outside while bringing attention to climate change. 30 different sculptures are located at sites all over the city. They're located at parks, outside of schools, and on some of our frozen lakes. Artists have spent the last few weeks carving, hanging, and constructing their work. The series also incorporates films, community projects, and musical performances to discuss climate change.
Whether it's sponsorship, time, or space, it has taken a huge team of people to make the event possible.
Write down their commitment to fighting climate change and share their goal at an exhibit outside of East High. And they can also do a scavenger hunt at 50 businesses throughout Madison. The Winter is Alive series officially opens tomorrow and runs until March 7th.
All right, Brady, thanks. I saw some over at Elver Park just this afternoon, some sculptures, and boy, they got to be rock solid out there, Gary. It has been cold for a long time and more coming.
It just doesn't want to end. We still have alert days in the forecast through Monday of next week. I'll show you the same graphic every day, but we still are expecting high temperatures in the single digits above zero, nighttime low temperatures below zero, in some cases around 15 below zero. Wind chills, especially Sunday morning and Monday morning, could be as cold as 40 degrees below zero. Low temperatures this morning in the single digits, teens and 20s below zero, 25 below zero in Rhinelander, 11 below zero here in Madison. Milwaukee, one of the few spots that stayed above zero, and only by a couple of degrees. They were at 3 above. Current temperatures are in the single digits to lower teens here in southern Wisconsin. Already the northwestern part of the state dropping below zero, and those temperatures will continue to fall. Wind chills right now in the teens below zero over northwestern Wisconsin. Much of Minnesota seeing wind chills in the upper teens to upper 20s below zero, in some cases close to 30 below zero. Wind chill advisories in effect west of Platteville to Lone Rock to Wisconsin. Wisconsin Dells line beginning at midnight tonight, lasting through noon tomorrow. But wind chill advisories are in effect all the way down into parts of Iowa, Nebraska, and then northward. Wind chill warnings in effect from all of North Dakota, northwestern Minnesota, and northern portions of South Dakota for wind chills of 50 to 60 below zero. And some of those warnings are in effect until noon on Sunday. Future track wind chills tell the story. By tomorrow morning, we should be looking at wind chills here in Madison around 20 below zero. By early on Saturday morning, wind chills perhaps around 30 below zero. And the two coldest nights will be Saturday night and Sunday night, when wind chills will be about 35 to 40 below zero for Sunday night. And by Monday morning, you can see those wind chills perhaps as cold as 40 to 45 below zero, with actual air temperatures between about 15 and 20 below zero. Future track snow, you can see some light snow expected for tonight, probably less than an inch. And then another weather system as we head into Saturday could bring an additional 1 to 2 inches of snow. As we look farther out into the future, for next Tuesday, we could be looking at a weather system that could bring some minor snow accumulations. Right now, the USGFS computer model just targets southeastern Wisconsin. The European computer model shows maybe a 1 to 3 inch snowfall from Madison to the south and east. Heavier snow totals back across northern Illinois. This storm has shifted slightly southward, mainly because the cold air is going to be a little more intense and is pushing the jet stream a little more south. But should that cold let up a little bit earlier, that would bring the snow back to the north. Snow depth right now, very widespread across the entire upper Midwest. The heaviest snow cover in our part of the Midwest, and that's not going to change. We have winter storm watches for parts of Oklahoma, ice storm warnings over eastern Kentucky, and winter storm watches and warnings into parts of the mid-Atlantic states. So we're not alone in the bad weather. Wind chill advisory in effect from midnight tonight until noon tomorrow, west of Platteville to Lone Rock to Wisconsin Dells line. Look for some light snow or flurries tonight, maybe an inch of accumulation, low of 4 below zero, wind chills to minus 25 by morning. Tomorrow's high only at 5 degrees and maybe a couple of flurries during the day. Future track, you can see the light snow and flurries moving through tonight. By early tomorrow morning, skies clear a little bit. That allows temperatures to drop below zero. A couple of flurries during the day tomorrow, and the next batch of light snow arrives tomorrow night into Saturday, and highs on Saturday only in the single digits above zero. Snowfall amounts, again, probably less than an inch for tonight, or around an inch, and then perhaps a 1 to 2 inch snowfall on Saturday. As we look at the 7 to 10 day forecast, again, alert days through Monday, notice those temperatures staying well below normal even to the end of next week. After the light snow, maybe near normal temperatures by next weekend with some snow chances. As we take a look at first warn traffic, that light snow is starting to accumulate on the highways. Right now we're seeing the Beltline. We're seeing some delays right now. Eastbound Beltline from about John Nolan Drive to Monona Drive, and westbound pretty much the same general area. Travel times are starting to increase. 18 minutes on the eastbound Beltline, 16 minutes on the westbound Beltline between University Avenue and the Interstate. Heading out of Madison, 25 minutes down to Janesville from the Beltline southward, 17 minutes to Sauk City. The snow just starting to get going there. And then downtown to Sun Prairie, up to 20 minutes on that travel on East Washington Avenue. That's your News 3 Now first warn traffic.
All right, Gary, thank you. Head on News 3 Now at 5, an area community making sure that their seniors aren't forgotten during the pandemic. We'll show you how ahead at 5.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
The President's Day Weekend Mattress Marathon Blowout Sale is happening at Ashley Home Store. Don't miss our biggest mattress sale of the year with the guaranteed best deals in Wisconsin on top brands. Plus, save up to 65% off doorbusters like these. Only at Ashley Home Store.
You know, the most used room in your home is probably your bathroom. So when it comes to updating that space, you want it done right. Mad City Baths is a sure choice for durable, beautiful bath and shower designs. And listen to this, installed in as little as 1 day. We have over 50,000 satisfied customers.
The installation went really nice, went very quick. They got it done, and they got it done the way they said they were going to. So, you know, who can complain when you get what you pay for?
Call now during our 60-60-60 sale. 60% off installation. 60 months, 0 interest, senior military and previous customer discounts, $60 Walmart gift card with purchase. And if you call now, $100 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. Call 608-729-4466. Let me give you that number again, 608-729-4466, MadCityBaz.com.
Winning Motor Trend Truck of the Year 3 times in a row,
That had never been done before. Then again, neither had a 12-inch touchscreen or 1,000 pound-feet of torque, or being the only pickup on Car and Driver's 10 best list. Never been done before. It's just kind of our thing.
During the Ram President's Day event, get 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,750 total bonus cash on the 2021 Ram 1500.
My body is truly powerful.
I have the power to lower my A1C because my body can still make its own insulin.
And Trulicity activates my body to release it, lowering my blood sugar from the first dose. Once weekly Trulicity responds when my body needs it 24/7. Trulicity is for type 2 diabetes. It's not insulin.
It isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't take Trulicity if you're allergic to it. You or your family have medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, changes in vision, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with sulfonylurea or insulin raises low blood sugar risk. Side effects include indigestion, fatigue, belly pain, decreased appetite, nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can lead to dehydration and may worsen kidney problems.
I have it within me to lower my A1C.
Ask your doctor about Trulicity.
The President's Day weekend blowout is on now at Ashley Home Store. It's the biggest sale of the season. Doorbuster deals up to 50% off. Plus, take bonus discounts off our sale prices and pay as little as $15 a month. No interest financing for 5 years. Ashley Home Store.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5.
Parents and community members in McFarland are making sure that their seniors are being recognized during the pandemic.
Our News 3 Now photojournalist Lance Height shows us how nearly 200 seniors are being supported through signs.
We're not seeing all of our classmates at all this year, really.
And we're split up anyway, so you don't even get to see like half of the people.
So there's 21 signs. Each day they're going to go to a different senior's house. Some of them will be a surprise. So the parents have been going every night, grabbing the signs and moving them. That we're ordering another set so we can make sure we get all of the seniors. There's about 191 seniors. So we're hoping to be able to get to the signs to every senior class.
I thought it was kind of cool to think that since we didn't get a whole lot of recognition this year because we haven't been in school, it was cool to think that someone was thinking about the seniors this year.
Christopher was so excited when he found the signs in the yard. You know, he has said that this year has just been one that's been less of everything to be excited about, and then this just really just kind of gave him a boost of enthusiasm to keep going until, you know, we can get through this pandemic.
I want the seniors to know that the community is thinking about them, that we understand what they're missing out on this year.
Lance Height there. We thank him for that. We'll be right back with a final check of your first warn forecast. Please stay with us.
It's the A1 Furniture and Mattress Instant Cashback event. Save up to 40% off store-wide. Plus, get $50 instant cash back on every $500 you spend. Take advantage of 4 years free financing with qualified purchase. Shop in-store or online. Only at A1 Furniture.
Mad City Baths offers a double lifetime labor warranty on all of our bath and shower designs, with surfaces that remain clean and fresh longer thanks to Microman protection. Check out walk-in and barrier-free showers. Add grab bars, a safety seat, and more. Plus, look at this walk-in tub with relaxing hydrotherapy. And remember, you can count on Mad City Baths to do the job on time and on budget and save you a lot of money during our 60-60-60 sale. For starters, 60% off installation. And look at this, 60 months, 0 interest. Senior, military, and previous customer discounts. And if you call today, last chance in this program, you get a $60 Walmart gift card with purchase and a $100 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. Call 608-729-4466. Let me give you that number again, 608-729-4466, madcitybaths.com.
Your eyes are everything. They're how you see the world and connect with others. At Shopco Optical, your eyes are everything to us too, which is why we offer everything to help you see better and look better. A huge selection of designer frames, convenient locations, and experienced optometrists. We're Shopco Optical. You'll see.
Right now, get 40% off lenses with the purchase of any frames.
Shop the President's Day sale at Grand Appliance for the area's guaranteed lowest prices on top appliances. Like this Whirlpool top-load washer for just $548. This Frigidaire self-cleaning gas range for just $698. Or this Samsung 28 cubic foot French door refrigerator for just $1398. Shop your local Grand Appliance location or online at grandappliance.com for these great deals and more. Grand Appliance. You make it home. We make it grand.
Hey, Dutch boy, show me Mocha Red.
Okay.
Does it have a smooth, durable finish?
Yes, and it's 50% more stain resistant.
You still talking to Dutch boy?
Dutch boy, show me Sleepy Purple.
Okay.
Oh, would you look at that?
That's better.
He'll still help us paint, right?
With Dutch Boy's high-quality, high-performance paint and Menard's friendly expert service, it's easy to twist off to something great.
You're handier than I thought.
Get instant cash back on every mattress purchase over $500 only at A1 Furniture. Save up to 40% off top name brand mattresses. Plus, get instant cash back and 4 years free financing with qualified purchase. Shop in-store or online now at A1 Furniture.
Let's go to Gary for a final recap of our forecast.
Yeah, the snow is coming down now in southern Wisconsin, moving in for most areas. Most of the snow pretty light. Visibility, as you can see, in the 1 to 3 mile range, so it's not coming down at too heavy of a clip. Right now, temperatures, though, single digits above zero. You factor in the winds. We're seeing wind chills around 10 below zero. Wind chill advisories in effect later tonight from midnight through noon tomorrow, west of a Platteville to Lone Rock to Wisconsin Dells line. So another night to bundle up, and it gets worse by the end of the weekend.
All right, Gary, thank you. We'll have more updates in a half hour when we come back for News 3 Now at 6. Stay tuned now for the CBS Evening News with Norah O'Donnell.